Hello, everybody, and welcome back to AG Start. I'm Aiden.
And I'm Gavin.
And welcome to our first ever IRL podcast. You can finally see the faces behind the voices.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
It's pretty insane.
Yeah, so we might have one every other month or something. It depends on how frequent I come to his house, but pretty much every time I'm here, we're going to be recording one.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Cool.
We have a list of topics.
Yeah.
Starting off with the big Christmas.
Yeah, the biggest topic of all.
We just got a few things. I don't know if we discussed it. So we had a pretty terrible podcast before this on actual Christmas, New Year's Day, Christmas Day.
Was it on? It wasn't on Christmas Day.
No, it was
just
on-
lying.
It was on Christmas, like Eve,
It was not.
like the week before Christmas. Same difference.
It was nowhere close to Christmas or Christmas Eve.
It was close to Christmas.
Yeah, we recorded like an entire podcast.
And we're not going to use it. It's a pretty terrible episode.
Yeah, and then for some reason, Gavin's audio stopped halfway through.
Yeah.
I actually thought the episode was pretty decent, but Gavin had so much technical issues, it was just annoying.
It was more practical. It was not.
Yeah, and then we took a week off for Christmas because we have families and stuff, and now we're here.
Now we're back. We have
we're recording this New Year's Day. I don't know if it's going up today, but
not
pretty
New Year's Day,
soon.
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's close enough.
So we'll probably post this at New Year's.
Yeah, it'll be around then.
Yeah,
But yeah, they're pretty epic.
yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
It's ourselves. So we have what's your favorite Christmas gift?
Favorite Christmas gift this year would have to be I got this Lego Atari set. It's like almost like the console of the old Atari. I think it's 2600. I'm not really sure. I have the NES as well. I got the Lego NES last year. It's really cool, and I haven't built it yet though. But
I thought you did.
No, I didn't build the Atari yet.
I mean the NES.
Oh, I built the NES. Yeah, I haven't built the Atari yet. The NES is really cool. That one comes with like a TV too, and you can play Mario on it. This one doesn't have a TV, but it's got a whole bunch of extra like game cartridges. It's pretty sick. So, what's your favorite thing you got this year? I think it's in frame, but yeah, it's right there.
So pretty sweet. It's definitely an upgrade from this crappy.
It's actually not even that bad.
No. Give us a look.
It's not even that bad.
But comparatively,
There's like something on the seat though, which is a little concerning. But I'm just gonna act like it's not there.
Oh Christ! Give me a break.
It's a little gross, but it's fine. It's fine. I also have a Tinker Labs back at home.
Yeah.
It's pretty hot.
But this is the Titan.
It's the best one. They're like the same thing.
No,
You have like the lumbar
No,
support.
the lumbar's built in.
I honestly like the pillow though, cause it's like form fitting.
This pillow down here sucks ass.
This one, yeah, it's not.
This pillow, you sit down, it fucking.
Yeah, but if you're ever gonna get a gaming chair of some sort, get a Secret Labs.
Invest in Secret Labs. So even if you don't game, it's like designed so you can sit in it for like hours.
Yeah,
So,
if you're ever
like,
at your desk for a long amount of time,
work at home.
Secret Labs.
Yeah,
It's
pretty sweet.
really nice. I've never wanted a different chair.
I've had mine for about a year and a half, and it's really good.
I've had mine for a few weeks, so.
A week.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
You're
a week
really
today.
not a few weeks.
No,
You're
a
such
week
an
tomorrow.
exaggerator.
A week tomorrow.
Wow.
2 days. 6 days.
Wow.
So.
Anyways, let's get into some other things. Anything fun happen at Christmas, family-wise, stories or anything like that?
I don't believe so. My family's been pretty chill. Surprisingly.
Well, my family all got some terrible flu-type sickness right before and during. So most of my family was down and out. I'm the only one who really didn't get it, me and my brother. And yeah, it really sucked. They were down, flu. Like, let's not do this. See, He has ADHD.
No, I don't.
He has ADHD.
discs.
I'm diagnosing him with ADHD.
I don't have ADHD.
You don't
I'm solving a Rubik's Cube. Kill me now.
Yeah, you're so cool, buddy. You can solve a Rubik's Cube. That's 4x4. Wow. Yeah, so everyone got sick in my family, and it was not very epic, but
We'll make do.
I guess. But yeah.
You're very cringe.
So,
Yeah, pretty much.
new year, new podcasting. We're gonna try to do an upload bi-weekly, twice a week. That's our new thing. Isn't that right? Fist bump.
You just made that up on the spot. I'm not agreeing to that. Once a week is already hard enough for us to follow somehow.
It really is. It really is. We
We get busy.
do get
We
busy.
randomly forget
And
about it.
Christmas was probably the busiest. It was just hard to do. So we're gonna.
But it was
I'm
good.
back.
Spend time with families and everything. And you should do that at home if you are not. Do it. even though it's already over. But yeah.
Yeah, no.
Anyways.
This is insane. It's already over. Do we really need? I don't think we need that.
Yeah,
It's very blinding. Yeah,
That's fine.
very blinding.
Stop. Oh, wow. You can't even see it. It looks so stupid.
Shut the fuck up. We're keeping it. No, don't turn on the
It's
lights.
fucked.
Anyways, yeah.
So, Game of the Year, Game Awards
It
happened.
happened while we were out.
So yeah, we were out. Well, no, we recorded the episode that was really weird, and we talked about it. But we're just gonna give a little bit of it. First off, Elden Ring won. I mean, I kind of guessed it would.
Yeah, I feel like it had more of the year. If God of War came out beginning of the year, I think it would have won Game of the Year. It's just I feel like
People were more safe with going with that option, the judges and everything, because of how long it had been out
Well,
and FromSoft
it's
consistently.
FromSoft.
Yeah.
That's just it. It's
no. At the end, I'm sure everyone knows, but the random kid just walked up on stage
During the Game of the Year, and
Bill Clinton?
he was like,
Was that it?
"Thank you to my Orthodox rabbi Bill Clinton," and then apparently got arrested right afterwards.
Why would you get arrested for that? Why is
Because
that illegal?
It's like you can't just go up on stage. You think there's gonna be no repercussions for just?
Well, like maybe kicked out of Game Awards, but really, why is that? Why does that count as being something that's illegal?
I don't know. There was something. I don't know the extent of it, but he was definitely arrested. That's what he said. Okay, well then what was he? What'd you say?
He was not arrested.
Well, what happened to him?
He was just, I don't know. He just, when the guy lied on Twitter, he was not arrested.
Here.
Why did Jeff
Oh,
Keighley
back.
Lie. You can
Jeff
see
Keighley.
him. You can see him.
You can see the top of his head in the background. Oh yeah, there he is. He's way out. We're all out of focus. What happened? Your camera's garbage.
Fuck you.
We're out of focus.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. Look how grainy it is.
I don't care. It's a new day, new me.
That doesn't mean anything. This looks
It does.
so bad. Hello. There we go.
Calm
We're
down.
back in focus.
It's fine.
It's that easy. Just gotta pay attention.
It's fine.
All right.
Yeah, but Elden Ring won most of
And
the awards.
I totally called it too.
I called it as well.
No, you did not.
I said Elden Ring, or not Elden Ring. God of War. I said it was gonna win it all, and it won pretty much everything but Game of the Year, which
No,
I guess makes sense. And I'm not even upset because Elden Ring is a great game. Speaking of which,
You know, you can tell by the one episode where I played Elden Ring the whole time and beat the boss, and I was very happy.
He hasn't beat it yet though.
Yeah, I did.
You have not beat Elden Ring yet.
Oh no, I haven't beat Elden Ring.
I like taking it slow.
I just beat another boss the other day.
Really? Would you?
Yeah, the wolf thing.
Oh, Red Wolf of Radagon.
Yeah.
Interesting, terrible boss.
Yeah, it was not that good. I beat it very easily.
No, not hard at all. Nope.
All right, you have a little thing at the ski resort. Speaking of which, it's skiing time,
It's skiing
baby.
season, but snow's all melted. We had like this flush of ice and snow and all this crap, and like it was like a good like what 3 inches of ice. It
Yeah.
was insane. But now it's all gone, all melted.
Yeah.
I went skiing once, paid $80 for it. It was insane. I had fun though, but my mom packed my sister and I. We went. Had some friends there, and she just gave us some hot chocolate and like this like weird like hot chocolate, not hot chocolate. It's not the drink dispenser thing. You push the top and it comes out. And you can just give us cups and snacks and stuff just to share. And I was carrying it to my sister, and this weird bitch that was operating one of the cash registers. I was like, "Is that a drink?" I'm like, "Yes." She's like, "We can't have that in there because it's a licensed facility, and we're just not allowed to have it. You can have it outside, but not in here." And in our lodge, it's like this cafe thing. It's really fucking annoying. It costs like $1 billion to get like chicken tenders and fries. But like there's this dining area. There's a few like bar tables basically, and then like there's the cafe area. Where you get your food, and then there's like more seats. And I just went around outside to a separate door that's connected to the dining area, and I just went in there and just took it. And I honestly, I kind of hope she would see us and like what are you gonna do about it? It's a drink. Like I'm not gonna like you can't revoke my pass for having a drink.
Well, it probably can.
Well, no, she's a cash register person. I doubt it.
So they could have just asked
I don't
the
know.
security.
It was just like why do you have to be so annoying? It's like cold out. We've done it so many times before. Our resort got bought out. Maybe that's the difference, but I doubt they would really change the licensing.
I don't know how it works.
I don't get.
Seems dumb.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I hated life.
Anyways.
Yeah. I was driving for the first time ever this year by myself, and let's just say driving on ice is not fun. My dad actually the first kind of like snowfall, we had a lot of ice all over the roads. It was really bad.
Mm-hmm.
He sent me out because he kind of thought it'd be funny, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll just let you learn by just using, or by doing, I guess." So I go out.
Laugh.
it was a funny laugh. I go out, right, and we being chilling. Everything's fine until I get down my driveway. I take a left. I'm gonna keep going, and then all of a sudden the car, I just start to slide. I'm like sideways on the road. I'm like, this is not good. So I call him. And I'm like, I just slid everywhere. He's like, you're fine. Just press the button. He said, press. Keyword, press the button that says auto to turn on 4-wheel drive. So it can be a lot less
Is it a lever?
slick on the ice. What?
Is it a lever?
No. Just wait. So I forgot what to tell you why. I was picking up pizza, right? And so I'm going out. I'm taking this bitch like 2 miles an hour because I'm deadly afraid. And I get out to this intersection where a whole bunch of cars are going past, and I need to get out to the left. So I'm going across 2 lanes of traffic, and I cannot get out. There are so many cars of all nights too, especially with the ice and everything. There's so many cars, and everyone's going slow. There's just no way to get out. So I take a right because it was a little bit freer, and I didn't have to go across 2 lanes of traffic. And my genius brain decides, oh, I can take this thing that goes back to my house so I can get out a different way, but it goes up a hill. So I started going up this hill, and I'm going, and then I'm frozen. I'm stuck at the top of the hill. My tires are spinning. I'm not going anywhere. My foot was fully down on the accelerator. I am trying to truck it up this hill. Finally, after like you're standing still, like going left and right the whole time, and it finally let loose, and I got to get up to the top. But that made me terrified to drive the whole way because there's a big hill pretty much the entire drive. So I didn't want to get stuck again, so I just went so slow, and it was scary, but eventually I made it to the pizza place. I went to park. I took a little bit of a left, and my whole back end went to the other side of me, so it was not fun. But eventually, got a pizza, made it home safely, did not crash anyone. I saw multiple cars in front of me slip and slide. I saw one almost hit a mailbox. It was bad, but hey, I'm a good driver. So I get home, I'm talking to my dad, I'm like, man, I was slipping and sliding everywhere. He's like, I don't know why. You should have turned on 4-wheel drive. You would have been fine. It's like, yeah, I did. I pressed the button that says auto in the center console, and he just looked at me, dead face. He's like, I did not tell you center console. I said, all you told me was press the button that said auto. I turned on the auto air conditioning and not 4-wheel drive. So the whole time I was driving in 2-wheel drive, which is probably the worst thing you can do in ice. So I made it 20 times harder for myself. But he's never told me. He's never taught me. Like, I should have been in the car with him to learn for the first time.
Dude.
Well, I didn't know. He said press the button that says auto. The thing I actually had to turn was a wheel.
Yeah, it's a wheel. And yeah,
He said press.
It's 4 high, 4 low.
I know. I've
and
never
two-
done it. But he said press the button that says auto. Like, I don't know how I was supposed to know when he said press.
No, I didn't know if you're. I thought you said press and like it was like a lever that you had. Because my sister had a Jeep and it's not a lever. It's just like it looks like a transmission. You got
Yeah.
4 high and then 4 lows all the way down here and then 2 wheel.
Yeah, mine's the same thing. It's just a
And
wheel. You
Yeah,
turn it.
hybrid.
Yeah, it's not good. So
Yeah,
that was
but-
fun driving experience. That was like within my first 2 weeks of driving as well. So
You fucking like giving yourself a head massage?
No, I just mess with my hair while I'm talking a lot. You need to get over it, buddy. Anyways, yeah.
So, one thing I want to talk about is the worst New Year's Day Eve of your entire life. Because I have a good one.
Okay, you go first then.
So it was about 4 years ago. I was really excited to get home because on PlayStation every first Tuesday of the month they release new PS Plus games, and there's a game called Steep that I really want. What was Steep? The snowboarding
Yeah,
scene.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
like
yeah.
Steep, and it has snowboarding, skiing, all that stuff, and I really wanted it. So it was like 1 or 2 a.m. We were driving home, and we get home, and we we made some like Chex. It's like trail mix. It's like a ranch trail mix. You know what I'm talking about that we make. We have some downstairs actually right now, and we made some, and I accidentally left it in our laundry room, which is like right below where we're at right now. And I left it there, and we came home and we were like, damn, did the dogs eat all that Chex Mix shit? Because it smelled so fucking bad. And I'm like, I don't think so, because there was a lid on top of it. We thought like maybe spilled and they ate it and something like that. Well, one ate it because the one was in the laundry room and the other one's in his kennel. So my boxer was the one in the kennel, so I ran downstairs. I'm like, damn, it smells like shit down here. He got explosive diarrhea and turned around in his cage and tried to shit out of his cage. So his cage was covered in shit on the rails. There was like a splatter across our thing. It smelled terrible. We had to rush him upstairs. Just took a hose. It was like 60 degrees out because winters up here were like terrible for the past few years. We like did all that shit where we just like washed him off. We had to wash him downstairs. We let him inside. He started pissing all over the floor. He pissed like 4 times and I stepped in it. Oh my god. We had to rush him back outside. We had to clean him again. We had to clean his kennels. He's like stunk like shit. His fur was matted because he like rolled in it and stuff. Oh my god. He just got so sick. He was puking everywhere. It was a bad time.
That is disgusting.
It was terrible. We don't even know why he got sick. He was just sick all of a
Did he
sudden.
eat the trail mix?
No, the trail mix was in the laundry with our dog. We thought he got sick or he spilled it or something and like maybe peed somewhere. We didn't know what happened, but it stunk like fucking terribly.
I have a pretty obvious worst one. I mean, it's just one during COVID. I've never really had a bad experience. It was just hard to be like happy. You know, you're like, whatever.
Past few years, I've been laying on my couch during New Year's, and it was just like,
Whatever.
well, because previously we'd all like our friend group, family friends. We all go to their house and we do like games where we'd the Saran wrap and oven mitts game where there's a big Saran wrap ball and you have to roll die. And whenever the person next to you rolls a double, no, double.
Snake eyes. Or
No,
something
not
like
snake eyes, just a double of
then
any
you
kind.
Stop rolling.
Then you stop and give it to them.
And there's like candy on different levels, so then you
Yeah,
have to get the candy if
you
you
get like lottery tickets and stuff. We do that. We do used to, yeah. We don't do it anymore. We would go outside and like bang pots and pans together during New Year. It was just a fun time. Do you not remember that?
I don't remember that at
You know,
all.
we'd take spoons and cutlery and stuff when we step outside the door and just start smacking the Christ out of these
I
pans.
do kind of remember that a little bit.
Yeah, we drink fake champagne.
Oh yeah, sparkling. Do you have sparkling wine here?
I don't know.
We should go to
maybe.
the store and get it.
Maybe.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's
So
good.
good.
It's 7:27 p.m.
Make a time before the balls drop.
Well, I don't think what are the only stores are gonna be open during 7:27?
Giant Eagle.
Oh, do you remember banging the pots and pans together?
No.
You don't?
No.
Outside, you're just going you with all the fucking pans.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
were
we
gonna
smacked the
have
shit out of those bitches.
Him on the podcast too, but he's too scared. He's not
Show your face,
good.
Owen. Come here.
What?
Come on, go to the podcast.
I'll be the mysterious voice in the back.
Okay.
Oh, Christ.
No.
Alright, you're just sitting there playing Pokemans.
Yeah, playing the Pokemon, which I got for Christmas, and it was really, really good.
I didn't get any games for Christmas. I
I
got
had a lot of games for Christmas.
the chair. That was like the big gift. That was like probably my entire like Christmas. I got this Rubik's cube. I got tons of clothing. I got this sexy beast. Okay.
I got one of those too.
Yeah, but honestly, I like both. I do like both. But we got this PlayStation controller. It's white.
I think it looks really nice,
look-
actually. That's scary.
It looks nice. All right, but we got something better. We got the all black. Hold this. The all black.
Oh, it's so sticky. It's like gross.
Where?
It's gross. It's like sweaty, like super. It's like that's why I wash my hands before and after I
I
use it.
always wash my hands. Just because I don't want it to smell terrible.
Exactly, it's the same reason.
This like in between the fucking triggers, for some reason it smells like new tech, and the best smell in the entire universe is new tech. But this come on, honestly, this looks so fucking good. You gotta admit, it's just
It looks
so
nice.
much sweeter.
But I got the red one, and maybe I'm just biased because I really like the color red, and then there wasn't a green one, which I'm sure you would have liked
Oh fuck yeah, I would have gone
if you got it. But yeah,
For sure.
oh, they can see your face in the background.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Why are we out of focusing? You're taking our focus away.
It's just a crappy fucking logic.
I guess so.
I wanna use the rest of it. We can use my other camera.
But it
Dude,
looks
smell this
better.
remote. Smell this remote.
Why do I have to smell it?
Just once.
Okay, it smells kind of good. Alright. I see the appeal.
It smells like new tech, and new tech smells.
It does. You're right. I got a red one. Red PS5 controller is really nice.
I like red. I like the color red. I got these. You can turn them off, but I got these like light things as a projector.
You can't
And-
see it on here anyways.
Oh,
So I turn it on.
You can in the back.
See like the blue.
You
Wow,
can
it's
see
on
the
Bluetooth
if I
now.
angle it upwards, you can see that there's like kind of like this like.
You're never gonna be able to get it back to the right spot.
northern
That was the worst idea you could have ever done in your life. Actually, that wasn't that bad.
But yeah, that was my Christmas. I got the best thing. Probably one of the best things. If your PC is a homemade PC, it doesn't come with Bluetooth. $4.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
$4, and you can get this Bluetooth adapter. It's like the best thing ever.
I still don't have it yet, but I really.
Yeah,
want it.
no, just order one. It's like $4 from Best Buy.
How hard is it to? Holy fuck. How hard is it to install? Oh. Okay then. Just USB.
Yep.
Whoa, you're fading. What is your thing focusing on? There you go. This is very cringe of you to do.
I can't. I don't really give a shit. We don't need to be focused. We just need to be talking.
Okay, yeah, I guess it's a podcast for a reason.
It is a podcast.
I was just about to talk. Oh, yeah, I got a couple games. I asked for a lot of PS5 games. I got Stray. I got. I got Callisto Protocol, which is really fun.
Really?
Yeah, I got. What else did I get? That's why I got another. Sonic Frontiers for the PS5, which actually isn't that bad. It's the first Sonic game in a while I've actually liked.
I don't really like Sonic too much.
I'm trying to think what other games. I got Pokemon Scarlet. I got Metroid Dread. The new Mario Rabbids. The new Mario Superstars. And I think I got another one, but I don't really remember. And I got some new games on Steam, which I have wanted the game Hades for forever. And I finally got it this year. I don't know why I waited so long. It was just on Super Sale this year. It is really, really good.
Really
It's
fun.
almost like a labyrinth dungeon type game where you never really progress unless you beat the game technically. Like you have to restart the whole dungeon crawl each time. It's really fun, and it's all based around like Greek gods and Greek things like that, Greek mythology. It's really, really interesting. It's kind of hard too at times. Boss battles, I guess.
Well, yeah, the bosses respawn every single time. And there's some variation with the bosses at the very first level, but
I didn't know there was variation.
it's just basically the same boss, but just a different character.
Oh yeah.
Like they're supposed to be the Fates. Either the Fates or the Furies. I think it's the Furies.
Yes, Furies.
Okay, so yeah, there's Megara, Symphony, and there's another one, but yeah, they're supposed to be the Fates. Furies. God fucking damn it.
You're dumb.
And sorry, I keep fucking with that. I need something to like play with. What?
I was going to get you. Okay, continue.
Yeah, but it's really fun. And Hades 2. Actually, I need to look at the trailer again because I really wanna see like what it was about. And I kind of called it. I saw the thing. And I saw the art style, and I thought it was gonna be Hades 2. Tons of games. Actually, I'm gonna pull up my Steam.
Well, I knew it was Hades too, but I thought it was going to be called something different.
Yeah, which is kind of weird. Like,
So it's probably just Hades' daughter instead of his son.
maybe I don't know if he has about it though.
I'm sure he does. Everyone does. Also, speaking of which, on what's it called? You are stupid. The Kerbal Space Program #1 is going to be free on Epic Games, which is pretty cool. So I'm finally gonna get it.
Yeah.
I know Gavin really likes that game.
Oh, I love that game. I love space.
Yeah.
Space
Click,
Smoke.
click Hades too. I want to see, real quick.
Yeah. So there's tons of games that were announced.
Yeah, this was announced at Game Awards. I don't know if we said that.
Yeah.
It looks a little different, but also looks kind of similar. The art style looks
It's definitely the same.
more animated. Like it looks, it is
looks the
different.
same.
It's different.
It looks like you can tell it's a Hades game though. For sure.
Yeah. It looks good though. The attacks look more intricate. Hopefully there's a whole bunch of new weapons.
Maybe. But
I'm sure there will be.
super excited for that. I love Hades. I haven't beaten it yet though. It's pretty freaking hard. Tons of games were announced. One thing I'm really excited for. I'm a huge fan of BioShock. In fact, I just started playing it again for my 8th or 9th playthrough of the game. I love BioShock franchise, love the story. I'm not as much a fan of BioShock Infinite just because it's not in Rapture, and I love Rapture, but 2K is releasing a new BioShock. I think it's either BioShock Immolation or BioShock. Actually, I don't know the other one, but from the creators of BioShock, Ken Levine is making a new game called Judas, which is basically just like, it's more kiddie BioShock. I like to say there's like definitely more like I feel like it's a kind of mix between BioShock and like the Squanch Games style. Because if you look at it, it's like more like wacky and silly. And
It looks really good.
It looks really good.
I've only played a little bit of the first BioShock, and I really like it. I just haven't gotten around to beating it because I don't know. For some reason, I have some very weird thing where I just like start. I like the beginning of a game, but then once you get into the middle of it, my interest drops, and then I come back like a year later and I finish it. So
Have you beat Guardians of the Galaxy yet?
I'm close. I did come back to that. I'm still playing that actually. But yeah,
How many elemental abilities do you have?
3:
All right, what are they?
wind, electricity,
Okay.
and freeze.
So you have the wind.
No, I just said wind for no reason. Yes, I have the wind.
All right, good enough.
Yeah. Anyways.
That means you meant the Atom guy, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Speaking of which, he's in the new movie.
Yeah, dude.
Which is
when
coming out.
We don't know when that's coming out,
Guardians of
dude.
the Galaxy Volume 3. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Anything James Gunn is doing is going to be amazing. The new holiday special that just came out
I didn't
was
even watch
really,
that.
really good. I definitely recommend it. And another movie I watched recently, it's not the one I actually got on things I'm going to talk about. It's Top Gun Maverick.
Oh,
Top Gun
love it.
Maverick was really good. We are a blob right now. But I've seen the first Top Gun. I really liked it, but like it was lacking just a little bit for me. I don't know why. I couldn't really put it as high as a lot of other movies. Wow, your camera is
It's
so
a desk
shit,
cam,
man.
dude. If we scooch in a little bit, tiny little minuscule amount, we'll be fine. Like if we get just a little bit closer,
Yeah,
maybe.
or not. Hey, whatever. It'll refocus.
What was we gonna look up?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw Top Gun Maverick recently. That movie, wow, it was so good.
did you see the first one?
Yeah, I seen the first one. It was very, very, very good.
May 5th.
Oh yeah.
2023.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's gonna be exciting.
Mhm. The trailer was really good. I'm glad Groot's not Groot, baby Groot or teenage Groot. It's like back to being Groot, which is nice.
That's great.
The only thing though is that he's not, which makes sense. I really like James Gunn for it, and we can also talk about the things he's doing with DC. But he's not making him the same Groot he was, because technically it's not. It's that Groot's son. Technically, you are such an idiot. How do you bang your leg into this table repeatedly, over and over again?
I'm hurt. Okay.
He's that Groot's son, so he's different. He's like more bulky and not as tall. But I really like the difference that he made, and it's pretty epic. But James Gunn is now taking over DC pretty much in its entirety as co-CEO or co-founder. I don't know, not founder. I don't want to make sense, but co-CEO. And I think we talked about, actually this might have been in the unreleased podcast, about Henry Cavill coming back as Superman, which was announced, and I was so happy. And then he got cut by James Gunn, which, you know, I'm upset, but also James Gunn is a genius.
This thing needs to
This
focus.
thing will not focus. James Gunn is a genius, and I wouldn't touch that. I might have made it because it's black. It's fine. James Gunn is definitely a genius, and he will be. Why are you touching things? He knows what he's doing, and now we are. Whoa, that actually really helped. Okay, so yeah, James Gunn is a genius, and he knows what he's doing. He also didn't he drop someone else?
What's the one guy that did Flash?
Ezra Miller. I feel like he was getting dropped no matter what.
Well, because he's like a druggie and he assaulted people, right?
He did a lot of bad things. We talked about that before. No,
Speaking,
he dropped someone else that was like, or did something else different that we. Oh, Black Adam. He's not doing a Black Adam movie, or if it is, it's not affiliated with it.
Speaking of things that are
Which
totally
sounds
unrelated to this topic, I got 2 games
Whoa.
for my thing, and
On Steam.
not on Steam, no, because Steam, I'm having a huge Steam burnout, man.
I haven't.
Really?
I had a Steam burnout for a while, and I'm back, baby.
No, I'm full on
I-
Steam burning it out. I just realized we cannot see how much time we spent on this. Oh no, we
Yeah, we
can.
can. You're just blind.
I bought Red Dead Redemption 2, which I heard really good reviews about. Red Dead Redemption 2.
That was not that hard to say.
Red Dead Redemption 2, and I also got The Outer Wilds. The Outer Worlds.
Which one's that?
Space game.
Yeah, the Outer World.
Yeah,
Wilds.
Outer
It
Worlds.
doesn't matter, but it's a good
Um,
game. I have played that one.
The Spacer's Choice game. I really like that. I'm having tons of fun with it. I like
PS5.
Well, it's a PS4 game. It runs perfect on PS5.
Okay.
I really like it. Red Dead though, I'm having fun with Red Dead, but
I'm just tapping.
but
Can you not think of me doing this?
no.
Okay, my bad. Not that my mind.
Can you just not tap?
It's a jitter, okay?
The format compared to GTA, I'm gonna fucking shoot you.
Just don't look. Just don't
Format
look.
compared to GTA 5 is very different, and I don't know if I'm gonna like it so far. But
A Red Dead?
I'm liking it. Yes,
You've played Red Dead, haven't you?
I'm playing it right now.
No, but I mean, you've played it before.
Nope.
We played online together.
We play online, yeah. But
Did you only buy online?
Yeah.
Oh, I had
Yeah.
both.
No, my online only came with online.
Oh, like the actual story mode is really good.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for. I don't know if I'm gonna get to like a full on. I think what I'm expecting is like cities, but there's obviously like
Yeah, there's really big cities. Really big cities.
not with skyscrapers though.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's
Shit.
Western.
Of course, it's not no skyscrapers. Ian. You're fucking retarded.
You're the one who just assumed that it could be skyscrapers, but no, there's big cities, like really big cities.
Okay, yeah. So
It's a huge map. It's
I'm,
really cool.
I'm excited for that though. 'Cause I've only gotten to like I've done a few story. I've done like 4 or 5, maybe 6 story missions, and it's like not getting to like the cities out. It's
Have you
going
been-
pretty slowly?
Have you gone out of the snow yet?
Yes. I'm going
Okay.
to like this grassy,
Yeah,
really pretty
That's
looking
where it
area.
kind of starts.
All right, good,
Everything
good,
is good. Yeah. So on Steam this year, I always get a couple games for the Steam sale because I get money from whatever, and you are not letting me jitter right now.
No, you can use this one. You can use this one. I'm using this one.
I'm just gonna do this. Okay, I'm not pressing buttons because you can probably hear that. Whatever. Yeah, Steam has a good sale every Christmas or whatever, and has a nice winter sale. And this year, I got Hades. I got Call of the Lamb, which looks like a really good game. Saw a couple YouTubers play it. Looks really good. Also got Enter the Gungeon, which is a game I've kind of wanted for a while. It's kind of like Slay the Spire and what's another game that we got? That card dice game.
Dicey Dungeons.
Dicey Dungeons. That game's great too. I got that, and then I also got Portal 1 and Portal 2.
Ooh, I
Which
got.
we started playing Portal 2 together, and it was really
We can
fun.
actually play that tonight because it's on my account.
Yeah. No, it was on mine.
No, it was on mine.
It was on mine.
Was it?
Yeah, it was on mine.
All right.
It's just not into mine.
Yeah, that's fun. But, so I also got him a game that I find really fun.
Oh,
It is a ton of fun.
It's really fun.
And it's like realistic too. Like you can do all this shit. It's called Police Simulator Patrol Officers.
It sounds like a boring game, but it's really fun.
And it's glitchy. Yeah. There's tons of
It just
glitches
came
and it's
out,
a little
so
bit
it's fair.
jittery. It's like when you move too fast. I don't think they've implemented. I don't know if they have implemented VSync or not. But
I
you're
don't think
definitely
so.
you're definitely gonna need it because it's definitely whenever you move, there's a lot of motion blur and like lighting errors and stuff like that. But it's tons of fun. I highly recommend it. I have had it for a while. I've had it for almost I think over a year. And I'm having tons of fun with it.
Yeah.
Multiplayer is pretty fun. But yeah, you can.
We
process up.
actually recorded a episode.
Yeah,
where
so
if
we
we ever
might-
do some actual gaming stuff, we have an episode recorded. We can edit down. It's really long, actually. We did it for some reason. Did like the longest shift you could. It was just a real life hour.
Yeah.
I don't know why you chose that.
Well, I don't know.
It was
Yeah,
something
but we
like
got 905 points from it or something.
Yeah,
Or no, we got
I understand
1,030
that.
something points from it. So, yeah, it was pretty sweet.
It is fun. What
It
else
is
do we
fun.
do?
There's tons of fun stuff. Just look out for that on the channel. We're actually going to promote this on the channel first. So, if you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple Music, look up AG Start and you'll be able to see
On
the
YouTube.
on YouTube, and you'll be able to see the video that comes with it.
Yep.
So look for that.
What else?
I feel like we should always check out some Reddit stories.
Yeah, but we got a lot of time left, man.
We do have a ton of time left. Talk about the news. We are going to be posting. We should be posting all of the previous episodes on AG Start 2. So if you want to check out that, there's gonna be. It's not gonna have our faces in, obviously, because we haven't recorded. It's gonna be our normal thing.
Yeah, all the audio tracks that go up on.
So
YouTube
we're gonna be
as
posting
well.
that. Yeah, that's basically it for that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Honestly, this year I feel like had a lot of games, but not a lot of quality games.
No.
Yeah,
This has
except
been
for God of War Ragnarok.
pretty
and
shit
Elden
year.
Ring.
Pretty shit year. Dying Light 2.
I mean, that's why God of War Ragnarok won like everything, because there's no other that quality games.
And a lot of games have flopped. Like a lot of games that people were hyped for. Saints Row.
Mm-hmm.
That one really flopped. I haven't heard. I've heard
bad.
stuff about that for a week, and then it just kind of dissipated.
But honestly, one of my favorite games is not getting a sequel, but the same creators are making a game like it. One of my favorite games ever is Celeste. And at the Game Awards, it's this new game. I don't remember what it was called.
Earthblade.
Actually. Earthblade, yeah, I guess. But it's pretty much Celeste, but you can attack.
Mhm.
You can't attack on Celeste, it's just a platforming. But platforming and attacking, it's going to be hard as shit. I guarantee it, but I'm
Which one is on my
really,
phone?
really excited. Yeah.
Right.
Celeste is like one of the best games. If you've never played it or you need a new game to play, get Celeste. Especially with the sale right now. I'm sure it's on sale on Steam. It is great. Yeah, I would highly recommend it. You know what else? Death Stranding came free on Epic Games on Christmas Day, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, and I've never played Death Stranding. I've just kind of seen that it was a good game. It just doesn't look like gameplay-wise that it's good. Story-wise, it looks very good. The story of Hideo Kojima and stuff. Speaking of which, it is also getting a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things are getting sequels now.
Well, it's getting sequels. It has Norman Reedus in it. It also has the one lady in it.
Yeah.
That stuff happens.
You might play as her.
Yeah, we definitely will.
Probably. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like there's something weird going on with the Amazing Fetus. And yeah. So there's a new segment we're going to start doing on the podcast called Movie of the Week, which I think we should do before Reddit stories.
Yes, actually, we should.
Is every week we're going to watch a movie, probably together, but somehow we randomly watch the same movie over the holidays, and then
it just came out like
yeah, it was really good.
on like a day before or 2 days before.
So
Christmas
skip
Day.
like 10 minutes ahead if you don't want to hear about this movie called Glass Onion.
Glass
It's a
Onion. We're watching it on
Knives Out
Netflix.
mystery. It's
Really
on
good.
Netflix. Very good.
We're gonna watch it tonight, by the way.
Yeah, I've never watched the first Knives Out.
Very good. It has the guy that plays James Bond in it.
Yeah,
Robert
This one
Craig.
does too.
Yeah,
Daniel
no.
Craig.
What?
Daniel Craig.
Is his name?
Daniel
my
Craig,
bad.
I'm pretty sure.
Robert Craig is the guy though.
I don't know who that is.
Um,
I know the first one has Chris Evans. which is
yes,
cool.
it does. It does indeed.
But
And
yeah,
J.R. Moss.
So we'll just give the synopsis of the movie, which we'll do every time. Pretty much, it's a mystery somewhat. I feel
So-
like it's not full on murder mystery, but it kind of is.
Kinda.
So
So
these rich people all get invited out to this island, very remote island, and I don't know if we should spoil the whole movie. We'll just get the synopsis.
Mhm.
Rich people get invited out to an island of some very rich dude, which they all have some sort of grievances against. He's kind of like not a great dude.
not a great dude, but
And
they're all like friends with him.
They're all
now.
friends. They knew him
love
before they
him,
blew up and
basically.
everything.
Yeah, like he was the reason they all became like rich,
Successful.
basically. And now he's a billionaire because of this one.
So they all get invited out to this island, and he plans a murder mystery party.
for himself.
Yeah, where he's gonna die, but not really, because it's this murder mystery. And yeah, you pretty much see how that unfolds and why it's a bad idea with all the grievances of people against him and things like that. And lots of twists and turns, lots of things you wouldn't expect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what would you give it? A 1 out of 10?
1 out of 10.
Yeah.
1 to 10. I'd give it probably like a 9.5. Really good movie. Up there on like, I love murder mystery movies like that. I love Knives Out. Knives Out is one of my all-time favorite
Never
movies.
seen it. We're
So,
watching it tonight, baby.
so this is up there probably like in my top 50 movies of all time, which
Mhm.
is it seems like stupid to make it 50, but top 50 movies out of like I've watched a lot of movies, so
Yeah.
it's hard to like say just
Yeah. I don't even know, like, technically if I have a number one movie or number
Really?
one game. Like, what would your number one movie then be?
Kingsman Secret Service.
You were really fast on that shit. Yeah, that movie is good. Wait, is that the second one or the first one?
First one.
Yeah.
Second one's really good too. But
I've never
Kingsman's
seen the
first
second
one.
one.
Well, so you never seen the second one?
No, let's talk about this movie. We
All
can
right,
talk
yes,
about
yes,
these
yes,
other
yes,
movies
yes.
in other segments. But yeah, this movie's really good. I like Daniel Craig. He has a weird accent in it though. It kind of
It's a Southern molasses. where it's
it was
molasses
weird.
just
Man.
spilling
He
out
talked
of
to
your
like a
mouth.
southern man. But yeah,
All accents.
it was fine. Then I would give it like an 8 out of 10. It was pretty good, but I've seen better movies for sure. But it's definitely one you have to see.
Oh yeah. For
If
sure.
you
It's a
have
very
nothing else
movie.
good going on and you have Netflix, watch it, man. It's very, very good. Yeah, it's very highly rated. I would give it.
Pretty epic, man. I don't know what else you could really talk about. I don't want to spoil it because
Yeah, but this is a spoiler warning. Skip ahead like 5 minutes if you don't want to hear it.
Mhm. Well, actually, I do have a grievance against it, really quick.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
The reason why I can't give it a full thing because it's a mystery movie, kind of, but at the same time, the only time you get to the mystery part where something is technically something you don't know, they just give you the answer right away, and then it's like, it's just falling action for the whole rest of the movie, and it's like 30 minutes of falling action.
Bluetooth mode.
Why'd you do that, man?
'Cause it looks cool.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like 30 minutes of falling action, and then it's kind of like the mystery solved, but it's not even the mystery you thought. It's very strange. I didn't like how they had it end. It had really good, like, setup. We are not listening to. This is so cringe.
Okay, yeah. It was pretty great
We're
music.
not How do I turn off the music? What?
Fire crackling. Keep it. Babbling Brooks.
Yo. That's creepy. That is so creepy.
Static.
How does it turn off? Okay. Anyways, how do you turn it off?
Music mode.
Stop.
I'll turn off the music. There you go.
Bluetooth mode.
Okay, cool. That was very cringe. Joe, that completely messed with my brain. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the resolution of it isn't that amazing. That's why I can't give it anything higher than like a 7 or an 8.
I agree. That did have like the murder mystery. It wasn't.
It wasn't
It
really
was
a
the-
mystery because the mystery was given to you before there was a mystery. Like the answer. I don't know. I
Well,
wish it was more like
but-
I don't know what this is. Already,
Okay,
you know?
so there's a few like good actors. Probably the
good
biggest one is obviously James Bond, Daniel
Well,
Craig.
another really big one is
Drax, the Destroyer from Guardians of the Galaxy.
What's his name? I know his name. He was the Hulk whenever the Marvel originally made it, and he's not the Hulk anymore. What's his name?
Matt.
don't-
Not Matt
I
Damon.
don't think it's not Matt Damon.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was the original Hulk, Marvel's Hulk. Well,
Mhm.
it's always Marvel, but the MCU's Hulk. What is his name? He is the protagonist or antagonist. Not that one. That's Lou Ferguson.
Like
What is his name?
cast. Edward Norton.
Edward Norton. Yeah. See, he is. Yeah, he's a good
I mean,
actor.
I
He's a
didn't
really
notice
good
him. I didn't
actor.
even notice him as that.
Yeah, he's the whole Hulk. That's the only thing I could see the whole movie was that he was the Hulk. But yeah, he's a good actor. They have a lot of star-studded actors.
They had
The one girl from
Outer Banks.
yeah, the Outer Banks. That's what it was. She's
Yeah,
in it.
from what's her name in the Outer Banks?
Madison. No, that's a real life name. I
No,
think.
really.
I don't know.
Forget it.
I don't remember actually.
Um,
But yeah, it was really good.
mhm.
She's cool.
Yeah, that was a very good. The
I can't. You how many times do you hit your leg on your desk?
it's fine.
You hit it like a million times a day. It
It wasn't my
annoys
desk.
me
It was
so much.
This little hand bolt that was on the bottom of my thing.
Hey, every 5 minutes you're like, oh, my leg, my leg. You can probably go back and like Elda podcast and see it happen at least once a podcast.
No.
Yes, you you literally stub your leg on your desk like every 5 minutes.
yeah.
It's very annoying.
Yeah. So Drax the Destroyer from Guardians of the Galaxy, he's in this. Plays a guy named Duke, and he gets killed. And that's the so that's the mystery. How did he get killed? And they don't reveal that answer for a while.
Yeah, but like they reveal other answers of questions you didn't even had. You know, like it reveals so much to the point where it like didn't need to be revealed as
Okay,
much as it was.
So
It was a good twist, but at the same time, it was a shit twist.
basic premise. There's this chick named Andy who invented this big company, and she had a grievance against the main guy Miles because he stole her idea and got rich off of it. And
No,
yes,
they were co-founders, and then he
he wanted to push it to an extreme where she didn't want to, and then she did. She
The
morally.
napkin was her.
Well, it was her idea, but he then claimed it was his.
Yes, yeah. So, can you?
Oh my gosh, you need to be freaking. I'm Mr. I'm straight. Well, actually, you're not straight. Okay, continue.
So, basic premise: Andy, is like everybody has like a grievance against her because like they all or she has a grievance with everybody because they all betrayed her by like by saying that they didn't that they were like with Miles even though they knew he was like in the wrong
Sucking onto his golden teat.
basically, and it all leads up to Andy gets shot, but then we see this cutscene where we figure out how the detective, which is James Bond, becomes there, and really Andy was killed, and it's her sister instead of actually Andy.
Twin sister.
So like she wanted the detective to figure out like the entire thing that was happening.
Yeah, who killed her pretty much.
And
they said it was suicide, but she didn't believe it.
Yeah, and eventually we find out that the reason that Miles kills Duke with pineapple juice is because Duke showed that Andy was dead, and he wanted that getting out, so people would be suspicious of Miles killing him.
Yeah.
So
Because Miles is the one that killed her.
killed her, and it was all revealed, and then she burned the Mona Lisa. It was this whole thing.
Yeah, I was
And-
like, a lot happened in like
Yeah.
the last
Yeah,
5
like
minutes.
crystallized hydrogen.
Yeah, and then like the entire glass onion, which is the thing, got blown up. What?
Immortals Phoenix Wright, the Phoenix.
That game sucks balls.
I
Man.
have it. It's I need to give it a chance because apparently our friend Parker really liked it.
I think it's Parker only plays Hearts of Iron 4.
That's not Parker.
I heard whatever his name is. That one kid. He plays Hearts of Iron 4 like 84 times. 24/7. How did I mess that up? He plays it 24/7. It was really cringe. I think we talked about it
Yeah, we did
on a
once.
podcast before. Where
counted.
literally every 5 minutes he would
We
join
counted,
and
we
leave.
counted.
It was bad.
Yeah,
I don't
but-
know,
No,
what-
but I'm gonna give it a chance because it seems good. Yeah, and the movie we're watching tonight is Knives Out. It has the same character,
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig, which is.
But you don't need to watch the first
Ben-
one technically.
Ben Blanc, what is it,
Yeah, something LeBlanc.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Benoit Blanc.
Yeah.
That's the name.
I don't know why you need to remember that, but sure.
But yeah, he's in that. He's a really good character. Knives Out is very good. I particularly like Knives Out better because it is a full-on murder mystery.
Yeah.
You've never seen it,
But it's probably good they didn't do it twice in a row. I think it's because it probably was better for you, this movie, because it wasn't the same as the first one. I wanted a murder mystery, which is why I guess I like this movie
yeah, so
a
Knives
lot.
Out is very good. That is honestly probably top 5 movies for me.
Okay, we'll have to watch it tonight, man.
Yeah, I have it on
Yeah.
Reddit story time.
I guess so.
Gavin
It's
gives
that time of the
great-
podcast, baby.
Gavin gives great stories. A segment. We're starting segments.
Yeah, I like movie of the week. It's fun.
Okay, so we're gonna do Aiden's choice. Am I the asshole for kicking him off my Disney Plus? Am I the asshole for keeping the scratch ticket a sore loser didn't want? Or am I the asshole for taking pictures of my holier than thou brother charging his Tesla using my diesel welding?
Yeah, I do that one.
All right.
I don't even know what that means.
My little brother is a lawyer. I am proud of him. He knew early on in life what he wanted to do with his life, and he went for it. He worked his ass off and became a lawyer. First person in our family to graduate from university. He's a bit of a douche, though. He likes to show off how environmentally responsible he is. He has solar panels on his house, and he has a Tesla. There's nothing wrong with caring about the environment or buying yourself nice things with money you earn, but he likes to drag me in particularly for working in an oil field. Well, it's been particularly cold where we live, and he got stuck in traffic for a long time. The combination of the cold, running his heater, and being out for much longer than planned screwed him over. His vehicle was almost down to no power, so he pulled over to the side of the road to wait for roadside assistance. I guess that Teslas are a real pain to deal with if you let them go all the way dead. He was quoted almost 18 hours, so he broke down and called me. I have a welding rig, a big full-size diesel truck with a diesel welding machine that doubles as a generator. I drove out there where he was stuck and fired up my big dirty machine and charged his car enough so that he could make it to a supercharger. I did take a couple pictures though because I thought it was funny that I was using the diesel engine to keep him warm while using another one to charge his car. He's mad at me now because I took pictures. He thinks I will post them to embarrass him. That is not my intent. I just want to be able to remind him of this event the next time he craps on me for what I do for a living and what I drive. His wife called my wife, who just told me to, and who just called me and told me that I was being an asshole and to delete the pictures. Not the asshole.
No,
No.
it's funny. I mean,
If he's dragging you for it, it's completely fair.
Yeah.
If you can't take it, don't dish it.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Right. That's one of my mottos.
Exactly.
Also, where does he think electricity is coming from? Like,
yeah, it comes from. It's gonna come from the same place.
it's gonna come from oil generators and fucking.
I mean, yeah, I
the
guess technically
ass
if you
crack
use
of
your
nowhere.
house energy.
Yeah, but the
charge it,
solar
but-
the solar energy doesn't provide all the house energy. You still get energy from
Exactly.
underground power lines. And where does that power come from? Dirty ass oil using
Yeah, it's all
machines.
the same.
So
Sure, maybe it makes a teeny bit of a difference.
It does.
Probably
I-
so minuscule. That
I
it
get
really
the
doesn't
appeal of
matter.
Tesla. I get it. I get why it's definitely
Well,
more
there was
environmentally
something
conscious.
about this. All the stuff's going in is actually worse for the environment than this stuff. Like, there's something about the batteries. I saw that come out. That it was like the components and the way they got them, and whenever they're done with them, is actually worse for the environment than
Huh.
the gases and stuff.
Interesting. But yeah, I get the appeal of trying to save the environment. And it's cheaper for you overall because you're not spending money on gas, and it's also better, like theoretically. But also, you are getting your energy from gasoline,
Yeah.
oil. It's
It all
how it
comes
works.
from mainly the same place.
Yeah.
but yeah.
All right, moving on. Another choice one.
Let's see.
That's an update. Okay, here we go. Am I the asshole for letting my of age nephew get drunk with us? Am I the asshole for wearing a maid outfit and embarrassing my mom in front of her family? Am I the asshole for leaving dinner early and causing a scene in front of my wife's
Maid
family?
outfit. Where in what case could that ever be okay?
My 16 female mom. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, your mom's 16?
No, she's 16 female. Mom isn't exactly known for being a morning person. Our recent routine has been that I make breakfast and wake her up so she can have a good start to her day. While I understand that she has responsibility of her own looking after my one male brother taking care of the house, it's hard on me to make breakfast and wake her up, especially when I'm trying to get myself up and ready for school in the morning. Lately, I've noticed an uptake in her stress levels, likely due to the Christmas get-together that she's been planning for her extended family. She often makes snide remarks when I wake her up in the morning or when I prepare breakfast. This tastes like shit, she'll say. You didn't make it right. I'll admit, I'm not the best cook, but I try my best, and I think she should appreciate that. Her attitude can really get to me. As the date of the get-together drew closer, my mom's stress levels only increased, and so did her snarkiness. She's constantly snapping at me, and it felt like she was taking out her stress on me. I'd had enough, so I decided to do something to make her realize that she was being unreasonable. I purchased a maid outfit online, watched several YouTube videos on how to perfect a French accent, and waited for the day of the family get-together. So the weekend rolls around. My family on my mom's side, aunts, uncles, cousins, etc., have come over for the get-together. As everyone was gathered in the living room, I walked in wearing the maid outfit and began speaking in a French accent. Good morning, madame. I hope you have had a pleasant night's rest. Would you like me to make some breakfast, madame? My mom, visibly embarrassed, told me to go change immediately. I knew that I made my point and went to my room, changed back to my regular clothes, and then came back down. There were a few chuckles from the other family members, but other than that, everything was fine. After my mom's family left, she completely blew up. She said I was embarrassing her in front of her family and that I had no right to do something like that. She said she was the parent and that I should respect her more, but I understood where she was coming from, but I felt I had to do something to make her realize her behavior was unreasonable. Talking to her has had no effect on the past, and I just wanted to make my point. No, not the asshole.
No, it's kind of funny actually.
No,
I don't know.
not the asshole.
You should sort by asshole, just to see.
Yeah,
But that one,
not the asshole.
it is kind of mean, though. To be honest, it's like mean, but it also seems like your mom's being kind of a bitch, especially if you are forcibly having to wake her up and make her breakfast when you're just trying to care for yourself at 16 and your brother who's 1 and your mom can't do that themselves, then that's a problem with them, not you.
Mm-hmm.
They shouldn't put that on you.
No, I fully
bad.
think she's not the asshole.
Yeah, no, it's funny too. It's a memory they're gonna look back on and laugh at, so it's fine. It's not like they're gonna be.
I don't
Ready for
remember
this
how
life.
to. I don't know if I can on mobile.
It's
Sort
alright.
by.
It's alright. Just choose.
I'm just gonna try to find one. I want to go back to that, letting my age of nephew get drunk with us, because I think you're absolutely not the asshole just by the title. Like, preliminary
Running your
thoughts.
what?
Am I the asshole for letting my of-age nephew get drunk with us?
No. How?
I feel the situation is ridiculous, but there's enough doubt that I need to ask this. My family has been pretty boozy. The adults in my family have always drunk at parties or celebrations. This may be a bad thing to some, I guess, but they've always made sure that the drinking happens in a separate room where all the underage family isn't allowed. People are cut off if they go too far, and designated drivers are always chosen if the person is not spending the night. The biggest issue, in my opinion, is that my son-in-law, my sister-in-law, Utah, not her name. Utah is a Mormon from, well, family over 2 days ago. Wait, what? Utah is a Mormon from, well, Utah. She converted my brother and entered the family over 2 decades ago. She has always been the biggest pain when it comes to this. Mormons don't drink. They think it's sinful. We've tried to accommodate her, specifically not drinking if she's hosting or the occasions around her family. But when all 5 of your siblings and families want to drink, one person is not going to stop it. My family can put up with her, but I very much don't get along with her. I'm a lesbian, and Utah is a pearl clutching Puritan. On Christmas, we all got together as a family, and per usual, the adults were drinking. Utah did not attend, but my brother and their kids did. As the night went on, their oldest son wandered into my parents' basement, the designated drinking room. He eventually asked me if I would make him a drink. He's 22, and was his home with his parents for the holidays. My dad warned him that it was alcoholic, and asked if his dad would be okay with it. He ignored the question and said he knew it was booze and wanted to try it out. His dad didn't know he came down, and by the time he found out, his son was already obviously tipsy. My brother at the time didn't react badly and was only surprised that he came down and wanted to drink with us, but said he was worried about how Utah will react. What I didn't know at the time was that Utah and her son got into a fight earlier that week, and this was partially a way to rebel against his mother. Well, as the night was coming to an end and my brother got home, Utah called my parents, screaming at them for letting her son get drunk. She said they're attacking her family's faith and calling them horrible. I hopped in and defended them, thanking her for not showing her face at this Christmas. This is when I learned of the fight and congratulated her on deconverting her son better than I ever could have. She took this as me attacking her and her faith, and we ended up screaming at each other until my dad hung up and told me to drop it altogether. Now shit has hit the fan. My family says to just drop it and move on, but I feel like I have nothing to feel bad about here. Okay.
He's 21. He can make his own decisions.
21, make his own decisions. First off. Second off. There is no second off. He's fucking 21.
Yeah.
He's doing it on his own volition.
Exactly.
Your family's not letting him get drunk. And also, like, the lady, she was being a bit of a bitch, saying she wasn't allowed to show her face at Christmas. But I also get that a little bit partially. But
No, I feel like that was unnecessary.
that was unnecessary, but I also
he
get...
is 21, and she shouldn't be that upset about it.
No.
She should be upset at her son, not the person who gave him the alcohol.
I get
because
being glad that
he
some
has
family members don't show up
he
at
can
their
just
parties.
go out and go to a
Just
bar.
saying.
Like he
Yeah.
has every
right
capability to go get
Is-
drunk. If
yeah.
he wanted to do it, he can do it.
If he were underage, you're
Yeah,
liable.
that's
You
different.
gave him the alcohol.
Exactly.
But he is 22, probably in college, and probably already drinks. So
Yeah, I don't
it's
know.
not any of the family's fault.
Can't assume that, but yeah,
Yeah, but I mean, like, what college kid doesn't really drink? Let's be real here.
I guess so.
Um,
At this point, day
but
and age.
I do get sometimes being glad that family members don't show their face at parties. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
So
Wow, that's very insightful. Thank you.
you're welcome.
What else is there? More. We just want to wrap this sucker up because it has been about an hour, which
Has
is
been about an hour,
run length.
and are you hungry? Because I'm fucking hungry.
Yeah, we don't even. Yeah, I'm hungry.
Okay, we're hungry, so we're gonna go.
Yeah,
Thank you guys for
Thank you all for
watching.
coming out.
Um,
for our
we-
first IRL podcast.
If you wanna give your insight about if we want to see more of these episodes where we do IRL, obviously we're gonna try to do like faces in all of our podcasts now by just like using our camera.
yeah,
So it's probably gonna be like that. But if you like these IRL ones where we're both sitting here, it's definitely fun for us. You know.
yeah, I enjoy it. We could eventually do just some at home where we're both at home and
Yeah.
splitting it, but I kind of like just both being here.
It's
It's
definitely
very
definitely
nice.
It's comfortable.
Yeah, so thank you all for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to our new channel and
Yeah,
everything.
to the channel. And check out some of the we're gonna be posting like gaming clips on there, as we said, that police
Yeah.
simulator game we had. So
Mhm.
yeah,
yeah, so
comment if you like this, and we'll see you guys
Yeah,
on the
thank
next
you all
one.
for watching and have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Brown face.